Hey, Chris Scott here, Keller Williams. Just want to give you a quick update on the Ottawa real estate market. Affordability is, usually the number one concern for home buyers and sellers in the marketplace. And just examining that a little bit further right now, it's all relative to the income of the city you live in, of course. And in Ottawa, we're fortunate to have a high household income average, and I think that's what's really, helping our market and has kept the stability of our market this year and in years past. Of course, there's going to be fluctuations with the interest rates, and that's going to have an effect on prices. But it's a high household income average that has really made it feel a little bit more steady than in other major market centers. What that looks like is in Ottawa, an average household will earn about $151,000. That relates to the 5 times the income when you look at a freehold price, average price of say $750. We're in around there right now. For condominium, you're about $430, $440 price. So that ratio is a little bit out of sync right now. That's it is higher, but where it's really high is for single income earners, and there's a lot more of those now than there have been in the past. Your average is about 60 to 70,000 income. And that relates, if you're buying a freehold with an average of 750,000, that relates to 11 times your income, which is a very high ratio. So a lot of those buyers are actually looking at condos because it's a more manageable ratio. And what, of course, is going to happen with high interest rates, as the interest rates have risen, prices have fallen off their peaks. And I just want to keep you up to date on what is happening. And we look at year-to-date numbers to now compared to last year, same period. And prices are down about 8% on a freehold, and we're down about 5% on a condominium. And even when I looked at between July of this year and August of this year, and of course there was a rate that needed to be a rate increase that needed to be absorbed in the marketplace, we did see prices come down slightly. So it's very interesting to monitor that. Now I do feel like right now things are stabilizing a little bit. Houses are taking longer to sell, so sellers need to be a little bit more patient than they were in the last few years where things were selling very, very fast. We have officially, well maybe not officially, but we're about 2.9 months worth of inventory, so we're just shy of balanced market, which is going to happen probably this week, where we're going to have a balanced market in Ottawa for the first time officially in a long time. So very, very interesting times for the Ottawa real estate market. But one thing to take into consideration is where these interest rates are going. It is my belief, and I may be proven wrong, as early as next month, but I do believe that interest rates are going to stay the same, and I can see that over the next 3 quarters, interest rates staying the same until inflation is at or below the target that the Bank of Canada has set, and that we will see interest rates actually fall in Q3 of next year. So I do think we're going to see some instability in the market between now and then, as our market is in a transition. But it will be interesting to see where things go from here. Every neighborhood is different. What I'm noticing is some neighborhoods are actually maybe in slightly a seller's market, or in other segments of the market, investment properties in particular, you are in a buyer's market actually in that segment. So everything is in flux depending on where you are. And of course, as your realtor, I'm happy to give you some insight into what's happening where you are. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or my team. Hope all is well, everybody. Take care.